Great save by Georgiev.
Okay, Masktendy coming back at you with another Masktendy episode. So, before anybody asks, no, I am not rich. No, I don't have a wealthy uncle or a dead uncle, I should say. I didn't inherit any money. I do work a bunch of hours, and at the time, as of right now, I have no kids, but I still got plenty of bills, mortgage, power payment, insurance, all that bullshit. But the thing is, when it comes to hockey equipment, you don't need to shell out 900, 1,000, 1,100, 2,000, 3 grand for good quality equipment. Most of my equipment, if not all of it, I'm going to say everything between masks, sticks, gloves, blockers, everything, jerseys, 98% of it's used. It's all in the art of the deal. Now, I am one of the biggest fans of History Channel's Pawn Stars, American Pickers. What was that little show they had up in, was it Maine or New Hampshire? Down East Dickering? Yeah. All those shows. Love them. Awesome. You learned a lot from those shows. Even though when I was younger, my father was an avid collector of fountain pens. And he would bring my brothers and I, along with my mother, to different antique shops, and we would just run around. This is, early, mid-90s. And he would just haggle, make deals. You want this, I'll give you this, I'll do that, trade, whatever. So, with that being said, the internet helps a lot, especially eBay, sideline swap, Craigslist, you name it. So, with that being said, I see deals, I see, what gear is worth, I see this, I see that. If you're willing to put your gear, no matter what it is, no matter how much it costs, how much you think it costs, especially if it's used, you're moving to sell it. So I look at that and I go, okay, that's opportunity. I mean, if I was rich, I'd have really better equipment. I said that before, and it's the truth. But all kidding aside, sometimes I just throw out offers and people go, okay, would you do this? No, but I would do this. And they go, okay. So this next mask I bought in late August. I got it for an absolute steal on Sideline Swap. Sorry, I'm butchering their name. The local company from Charlestown. I believe they're still in Charlestown. Their head office is in Charlestown. Sideline Swap. This person sold it to me. You could tell they probably didn't want to part ways with it, but they were like, you know what? It's going to you. And I have the pants. I have a jersey. I have a stick. I'm just missing the glove and blocker to match this set. But I do have other sets that will match this. So, further ado, I don't know how to say his last name. I'm going to butcher it. I'm not even going to attempt to say it. But Alexandar, who's now with Colorado. This is a replica mask from when he played for the New York Rangers. I mean, this mask is absolutely phenomenal. First thing I said was, wow, it's heavy. So, I tried talking to the guy on Sideline Swap. Seller. Funny thing is, Sideline Swap is very, very anti. You can't communicate in the DMs. So I just asked the guy, the seller I should say, I'm sorry. Origin, history, where. All that was blocked by Sideline Swap. So I don't know anything except for this was a replica. And this was, in my opinion, it was probably molded from the original mold. Because I say that because look at the fiberglass. I know it's not the greatest lighting. But if you look at that fiberglass, it just, that's no Bauer. This would fit his head. Surprisingly, it does fit my big head as well. Trust me, I plan on using this. No markings, no artist. The cage is a Bauer cage. The funny thing about this mask is, it just has that feel like, oh, this feels like it's in the NHL. So you could tell with some of the paint job, it's not the professional paint job, but whoever did it was phenomenal. I wouldn't say the greatest, but I give them an A for effort. So you can tell, like, they definitely didn't stencil. It's hard to tell. Maybe I can get in the front, but you can definitely see the R. And then they slap this 40, his number, on top of it. You know, like, I mean, I've been to New York a couple times. I don't remember it looking like a fist, you know. But you know what? Everything's there. So the funny thing is, I've been looking up videos on YouTube. I've been looking up pictures on Google. I kind of find a mask that looks like this that he's wearing in game, except the Rangers right here. This was red, and then the Statue of Liberty was blue. This part red was blue. So it was like, switch them. So I don't know if they just switched it up to be different. All masks are different. I don't know if that's what they were going with. The backplate, amazing backplate. That's one of my favorite logos. Original 6. Oh, I love that logo. I used to have that jersey. It was a Wayne Gretzky, but I sold it on eBay like the fucking moron that I am. But absolutely stunning. This is such a beautiful mask. Original 6 team. The Rangers. Who doesn't like the Rangers? Madison Square Garden. I mean, this is just a beautiful... I am so lucky to own this mask. I would say this is one of my top masks. And this is like... I feel like this isn't even... This belongs in the NHL. Like, I could... If I could get to the NHL, you'd have to wear something like this. I mean, this is so... I mean, just see... As you can tell, the fiberglass. It's hard to tell, but, like... This was definitely not made in a China factory somewhere. This is a beautiful mask. And like I said, I tried talking to the owner. The seller, I should say. I couldn't get any history on it, unfortunately. If he's watching this video, please enlighten me. Tell me. I love to learn more about this mask because I absolutely love it. And the fact that he went to Colorado this off-season, it just makes this mask more special to me. So I'll wear it with pride. I absolutely love it. I have the Rangers pants. Yep, from the team. And then, of course, I sold one of my jerseys. But I have the uncrusted Rangers Reebok, which, you know, I love Reebok. So, yeah, I am just absolutely thrilled with this mask. I love every piece of it. So, I'm very grateful for it. Very grateful for it to be in my collection. I'll definitely wear it in one of my upcoming videos when I get back on the ice. So, stay tuned. Thanks again for watching. Peace.